Now you already know what it is. We live HipHop19xx. We chilling with BeatMaker, E.Haynes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ask you a couple questions, bro. You know how we rockin'. I just wanted to know, like, so you say you make the beats off this.
Yeah.
So you telling me like you don't really need a lot of equipment to make a dope ass beat?
Nah, you just gotta really know what you're doing, have good sounds, and have a real good ear, and that's pretty much it.
So what help you focus on making a dope ass beat, or do you like to make beats based off of certain artists? I know like on YouTube they always say like Kendrick Lamar beat or Playboy Cardi beat. You know what I'm saying? How you figure out what type of beats you want to make?
Really, I just sit down with some sounds, and I just pretty much go from there. I don't really think about like a type beat until I actually kind of put it out on YouTube. Like I just make music and then put a label on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even be knowing who I can hear on it. I just put random stuff. Like I try not to sit down and be like I would make beats for such and such and such or such and such and such. I'll be sitting here all day and I won't come out with nothing.
That way you can have more people that accept the beats. That way you only got one following like trap niggas. You'll have a following with like the R&B niggas. You know what I'm saying? The different types of vibes. So, you know what I'm saying? Another question I wanted to ask you is, did you learn how to like play piano, or like how you learn how to make the beats?
I started out playing drums when I was real young, but I kind of quit because it got kind of boring. So I was kind of like a natural at it. I didn't really need to practice nothing, so I kind of dropped it. And then I always had like a what can I say? Like an idea, like I wanted to make beats. I was already like interested in it.
Right.
But then I kind of like picked it up later on in life. Like before I even made a beat, I kind of knew what I already wanted to do, what my stuff wanted to sound like. So that kind of helped me like progress easier and faster.
So you don't rap in them, right?
Nah, I don't rap. I be play rapping, like they be joking around.
Cause you know most of the time, most of the beat makers be the dopest rappers. Y'all just don't be wanting to rap.
Like if I rap, it's just on some like playing around freestyle and stuff. I don't take it serious.
So you like to just play the back scenes, don't really want to be...
Yeah, like I'm in the backdrop. I like to control everything from behind the stage.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you use any other platforms other than YouTube?
I use SoundCloud.
Let people know your information.
Oh yeah, YouTube, E.Haynes, SoundCloud, E.Haynes Productions, Twitter, E.Haynes Beats. I'm about to make an Instagram page that's coming soon. And I just signed up with Track Train, so I'm about to be active on there too.
Hell yeah, make sure y'all go out and check all that. We're gonna have the links in the description and shit. You know, we in tune HipHop19xx. So you've been working with some artists in Chicago. You know, let me know some of the people you've been working with. Some of the people that's using some of them E.Haynes beats.
I work with, you know, my homie Ron Coleman, and a bunch of various other artists. Like I can't even sit here and name them. Like they just buy my beats and they actually be from Chicago. I think my homie G-Bill, he's dope. G-Ski from Power 92, he hopped on my beats. He hopped on my beats like a long time ago, way back.
And I think you just had some new shit that just came out with somebody that's big and up and coming in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I can't even talk on that right now. But,
you know what I'm saying? My man's working, okay? Got shit we can't even talk about that.
It's in the works, it's getting mixed down. He's definitely one of the hottest artists out right now. I'm looking forward to it coming out. Yeah, it's probably gonna be big.
So where you trying to take beat making? I mean, you want to take it to a different like, you know, make it a genre more, because I don't see a lot of people dropping like instrumental albums. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's something I actually thought about a while ago, and I talked to Vaughn about it, but I was just like, it's just not the right time yet. Like I want to be like kind of more along the way in production before I can just hop in and make an album. Because if I did it now, it just sound like a bunch of beats thrown together. Like I want that thing to sound like the best beat tape or the best instrumental album you've ever heard.
Yeah, cause I ain't heard no like instrumental. Like they used to be like Southern Smoke Volume 1s, and then they had a lot of different like industry beats that were already out. But you know what I'm saying? Having a producer come in and just drop a whole instrumental mixtape or album, I think that should be dope. You know what I'm saying? It's something that the industry lacking, I feel like, because we don't pay attention to the people that's in the background. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it is what it is. In good time, everybody will get their shine. I feel like a lot of producers, they get overlooked and undervalued by artists, when in reality, without us, y'all just be having a whack-ass acapella album.
Hell yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? What's some of the influence you draw off of? Like some of the older shit or some of the newer shit?
It's like combined. Like I don't really even pay attention to hip-hop as much anymore. Like I kind of listen to just like stuff that I already like, and like something like catch my ear. Like something new might catch my ear now. Like I like that Playboy Cardi song. Like that's probably like one of the rare occasions that I like something new.
So you think the wave of the industry had changed? I mean, Metro Boomin came out, and I think he was doing like all Future shit like when he first came out. But now it's like everybody's still in that same beat pattern,
yeah,
the same drum kit. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, do you think the industry will ever sway from that trap sound and go back to a melodic sound, or maybe a deeper
like
hip-hop sound?
The trap elements will stay, but eventually it'll kind of like drift into something more melodic and like people actually feel it. But like all those trap hats, like Lex Luger stuff, like that's gonna be there for a long time. 808s, all that, like the influences will be there, but I think the sound will eventually shift.
Hell yeah, because I think Gucci was the one that brought 808s and all that out.
Yeah.
So when you do make it in the industry, you feel like you're gonna do a lot of working with like, you know, the different producers like Metro Boomin. You want to work with those people, or you want to stay like?
I wouldn't mind working with Metro. I would love to work with like Hit Boy. You know, I really love Hit Boy's beats. DJ Dahi is another one of my favorite producers. Real dope, real underrated. And just like countless other producers, Illmind, Cardiac, Just Blaze, all them dudes, like people that I made like look up to as influencers.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think Just Blaze would be dope. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of people say it's hard working with him though.
I believe it. It looked like he be real like into it and just be like, no, this ain't right, no, that's not right, we gotta do it like this. Yeah, taking control.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, so another thing I wanted to ask you about was, like you said, you were getting into marketing. So what's that like for a producer or a beat maker? You know, it's different for like a rap artist. We could just post our video up, or we could, you know, post a song on SoundCloud. But for a beat maker, it's a lot different.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is the same, some of it's different. It's pretty much just getting yourself out there, giving yourself exposure, letting people really know who you are. And then sometimes, like, I'm venturing into other things. So for me, like, I kind of look at it from a small business standpoint. Like, you may see me doing, like, now I do, like, email marketing, where I just get, like, a list of subscribers that have maybe bought beats from me in the past. I compile that in a list and I send out email blasts like, hey, look at this, I'm doing this, this, and this, I'm doing a giveaway. First people to sign up, not the first people, you sign up, follow me on Twitter, I give you a free beat, this, and the third. So just coming up with different ideas and like I went to school for marketing, so I'm actually trying to do something.
And that's another thing we don't hear a lot in the hip hop community. Black brothers going to school, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get your education up.
I didn't finish, but I still learned a lot.
I think it's a lot about attempting and failing is better than attempting and trying. If I want to say that,
yeah.
That's what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So your college experience. So college didn't help you with the beat making, or did that kind of draw you more into it?
Not really. It was kind of one of those things where I couldn't really afford to go to school no more. So it's like, all right, I got some money saved up. I'm about to just stash it. I'm just about to try to do my own thing with music, and then I ain't never really looked back. Like realistically, I only got like 4 semesters left in college if I wanted to finish, but it's the hard part is paying for it. My college is crazy expensive.
Hell yeah, I got some student loans up to Annie, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, so what type of music you listening to now? Yourself, just your daily get up.
Man, I randomly find stuff on Apple Music, period, and like all genres. Like I'm a big fan of like outside of hip hop, I like a lot of electronic music.
Like EDM type shit?
Not even EDM, I hate EDM, it's too heavy. Kind of like stuff like Flying Lotus,
okay.
I like Machine Drum, Lapalux, like stuff like that. Like kind of like, it's kind of weird, but it's like melodic and it kind of like bumps at the same time.
And I'm glad you said that, because people will say that you're weird for certain shit that you listen to. And I want to let people know that sounds are sounds, man. Leave people alone about the sounds they like to hear.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So back to this beat machine, man. I just want to know some things about it for real that people don't know. Whole time though, like what is all this for right here?
I mean, this is just like drum pads. Like for instance, I want to just like lay down the drum pattern, but I don't even really use this. I pretty much stay down here and do everything down here. Like I do drums and keys straight from right here.
Right, and then it's just back to the laptop, and then it's back to editing the song, and then the beat's pretty much done. See, I just wanted to show people, because you know they always ask a complicated question, like, you know, how is he making the beats? Is they using the Fruity Loops demo still? And I'm like, some people still use drum machines and beat machines. So do you feel it's a difference between using a drum and beat kit or over like Fruity Loops or any other programs? Like what's some of the best programs to use to make a beat?
I like FL because it's like real simple and like straightforward. Like I tried messing around with other programs like Ableton and Reason, but they ain't really make no sense. But another program that I actually do like, and it's actually on my iMac, I like Logic a lot. Okay. But the only thing that's holding me back from actually kind of using it is like I don't know how to import all my sounds. Right. So it's like, forget it, I'd rather just stick to what I know. But it's real straightforward.
That's why we gotta go back to school, man, so you can learn how to import them sounds. I'm fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whole time though, another question I wanted to ask you is, or what I want you to tell the people before we get up out of here is that, you know what I'm saying, tell a young producer or a beat maker, you know what I'm saying, what things they can do to stay motivated, or what things they can do to up their brand a little bit. Some of the steps you might have been taking.
One, don't chase the money first. And I noticed that's something that a lot of young producers do, because they just jump in the internet game and they see all these producers making tens of thousands a month. They like, damn, I'm about to try to do the same thing. But once you focus on money, that kind of takes away from everything else. So first, just build your brand, build your following, and just try to make like the best music possible.
Yeah. You want to give any shout outs?
Nah, not really. Shout out my phone right here. I won my anti-backward tee yesterday. Yeah.
Got some looks.
Yeah.
That new tee coming out though.
It is.
Shout out HipHop19xx.
Shout out HipHop19xx.
Hell yeah, you know we in the building, man. Shout out E.Haynes, man. Thanks for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Letting the people know about those beat makers, man. I feel like a lot of the times that we only focus on trying to be artists in the industry, and we never focus on like some of the business aspects, because you notice that a lot of people that don't get all the credit, those are the ones that's really making all the money. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we out.